Well, we're honoring the 2002 World Champions this week, and none other than the World Series MVP, Troy Glaus, throwing out the ceremonial first pitch. The hand grenade going over Dino Evil's head, but, and of course, with a good reason too. As Troy Glaus is kind enough to join us here in the broadcast booth, you had your son with you, so
that was awesome. I mean, I blew it, but. but it was great. It was great to have him out there and let him experience being out on the field.
Now, how much fun has it been the last couple of days getting a chance to catch up with the guys, and then of course leading up to tomorrow's induction?
It's been great. You know, I've ran into a couple guys at the hotel, and you know, guys I haven't seen in 5 or 6, 7, 8 years, and you know, I'm sure tonight and tomorrow you're gonna run into more people that we haven't seen in a while and reminisce and remember how fun it was and what a great time that we had.
Yeah, you're gonna have 27 former guys. I mean, your teammates gonna be there tomorrow night. It's gonna be a lot of fun to be able to catch up with some. You mentioned I haven't seen them in so long. It's gotta be a blast to be able to catch up and tell some stories.
Absolutely. You know, I mean, there were some guys that were getting towards the end of their careers. There were a couple guys that were just beginning, and still a handful that are still playing. So. It was. It'll be great to see. Some of the guys, like I said, that maybe ended their career not too long after that, and get to catch up with them and see their kids and see how big they're getting. The kids are getting, and just see where everybody's at.
The last couple of days, we've had a chance to talk about with Scott Spezia, his home run out to right field, with Troy Percival closing out some games. Of course, Game 7, but for you had one big swing of the bat in Game 6, that double into the alley in left center field that Barry Bonds just could not get to. This, of course, off Rob Nen, and no question not only a game changer, but a series changer.
Well, we were battling back there, and we were down, and Garrett got a key hit, and Salmon got a key hit. We had guys on, we had opportunities, and we just needed to take advantage of them.
Ben Zobrist hits this one out toward deep right center field, and Jared Weavers give up his second home run of the ball game, 2-0 Rays.
Baseball's carrying pretty good here tonight. You don't generally see that here at the Big A.
It's still warm.
Yeah,
it's still warm. Sun's still up a little bit. It'll get heavier as it always does once the sun goes down.
Well, when you're getting back to that at bat you had against Rob Nen, he's one of the best closers the game has ever seen. I mean, but the confidence you guys had. We talked to everybody from that team in 2002. They just felt that things were going to go well. And when you face a guy like him, what are you trying to do against him?
Right there, I was, we had the situation was there. We just needed one run to go ahead. And I was like, just you grind into a double play, do anything just to get that one run across. And he left the pitch up, and fortunately for us, and we hit the ball in the gap, and we got to end up with a couple more runs. But really right there, I was just put the ball in play, get the runner in from third, regardless.
Nice play by Eric Ibar there to collect the first shot of the inning. And the one thing that we've heard a lot from the guys of late is the camaraderie of that ball club and what you guys went through that entire season. And there's a video package that the guys here at the stadium put together for tomorrow's induction. Looking forward to seeing that. But just take us through that season and what it was like for you, especially leading into the postseason and just getting to that moment when that. What was it? Garrett made the last catch in Arlington when you guys got into the postseason.
Yeah. No, it was. Our season started off so poorly. That it wasn't. The end result was not really on our radar, and we thought we could play much better, and we thought we should play much better. But then finally, after the first 20 games or so, we kind of had to sit down and talked about it and figured out what we were going to do to make this ship right. And fortunately for us, we went on. I think we ended up winning 97 or 8 or 9 games that year, and. When you're 6 out of your first 20, that's good playing down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the success you had in the postseason, everybody was able to come through with some big clutch hits. I mean, you go from the Yankees, you go to the Twins, and then, of course, through the Giants. But, you go in the Yankee Stadium, and you're hitting home run off of Roger Clemens. I mean, it's pretty impressive to be able to put up those type of numbers.
I think we just, when we went into the postseason playing so well, that I think it just carried over. We had to fight right down to the end, to even get in. And then, and then once we did, obviously, it just kind of carried over. And we had some games that didn't go our way. We had some games that we came back. And then, a couple of games against the Giants, they blew us out. We blew them out. So I mean, it was just an all over the place kind of series. But, we honestly, to the last out of every game, thought that we had a chance to win it.
Well, it's always great getting a chance to catch up with you. Looking forward to seeing you and the rest of the guys tomorrow night. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks, man.